Welcome to our first Bitcoin-oriented video in which we will briefly explain some bullish signals about Bitcoin. In my opinion, there are 9 bullish signals for Bitcoin, and in this video I will discuss them all and explain why I believe they are all positive features. Firstly, the Federal Reserve's monetary policy, known as the Fed cycle, is hinting at a potential shift. This shift is reminiscent of a similar pattern observed in the past, just before Bitcoin's price skyrocketed. Secondly, inflation is stabilizing at an unprecedented pace. Just as we've seen in previous cycles, when inflation cools down, Bitcoin often shines as a robust store of value. Third on the list is the anticipated approval of a Bitcoin exchange-traded fund, ETF. The SEC, under immense pressure, seems to be on the verge of giving the green light. This could open the floodgates for daily purchases in the range of $50 to $150 million. Next, we have the Financial Accounting Standards Board, or FASB, tweaking rules to make it more appealing for companies to hold Bitcoin on their balance sheets. This move is likely to increase adoption, mirroring the trend when similar incentives were introduced in the past. Fifth, we are witnessing an increased understanding of Bitcoin versus traditional assets. Thanks to media giants like CNBC and Bloomberg, Bitcoin is transitioning into an asset that investors deem essential to own. Moving on, influential figures in the finance world, the titans of finance, are aligning their incentives to unlock trillions of dollars for the crypto market. This maneuver is reminiscent of the past, when similar efforts led to significant capital inflow into Bitcoin. 7. Bitcoin and its mining industry are evolving to become more ESG-friendly. This shift is attracting investors with environmental, social, and governance considerations, just as it did during previous green trends. Next, supply on exchanges is dwindling as more people prefer to hold on to their Bitcoins, potentially increasing scarcity. This is a pattern we've often seen during bear markets, leading to a subsequent price surge. Lastly, pro-Bitcoin politicians are increasingly taking center stage worldwide. This global embrace of Bitcoin as a legitimate asset class is sure to fuel its growth, much like it did in the past when politicians began endorsing it. These are the 9 bullish signals for Bitcoin. All of this is happening before the daily supply is halved, so the time is ripe to make a move. Consider acquiring 1 Bitcoin while you can, before it becomes the treasure beyond reach. Remember, fortune favors the bold, and in the world of crypto, the bold are those who dare to invest in Bitcoin. Please try to acquire 1 Bitcoin as soon as possible before it's too late.